him to bring out the knives. Alright. And here. Alright. Oh. Sorry. Didn't realize we were rolling. Well, hi everybody. My name is Shivam. And I guess you saw me playing with the ninjas. Caught red-handed. So, on the topic of ninjas, in today's video, we'll be making the Origami Ninja. I really like making this model, and I enjoy looking at the model, because, well, ninjas, why not? I just love ninjas, because, you know, they're running on the roofs, and so stealthy. The cool thing about this model, you can make it with multiple colors. As you can see here, I've got a black and white blend. Another thing, as you may have seen, you can bring out these little knives, pointy, and they've got this nice little parachute back here. This is a full view of the model. So pretty nice, and you can take it anywhere, make it with almost any paper. And this one was made with 6-inch paper. This one was made with, I think, like roughly 12-inch paper or so. So yeah, that looks really cool. And yeah, so I just really love this model, and it's really fun to make. So I can't wait to forward with you. Now for the tutorial. Alright everyone, so in order to make our Origami Ninja over here, pretty cool. Height is approximately 2 inches when making it with a 6x6-inch sheet of paper. It's got these nice little knacks and cool features like these swords over here. You can fold them in and out. And for the purpose of the model, I'll be using this black and white paper. Black on the top, white on the bottom. And whichever side you want for this part of the ninja to be, put that on the bottom of the paper. So classic ninja colors, I'm putting white on the bottom for like the little eyes part. Anyways, so the first steps is first we're gonna fold it diagonally, bottom corner to the top corner, like so. And crease. Next we're gonna unfold and fold to the corner yet again. And again, crease. Be sure to have really precise folds and align the corners properly. Okay, so crease. Alright, now we're gonna unfold. Now we're gonna fold one of the corners. So flip it over and fold the bottom corner to the center. Just like that. And crease. Now we're gonna rotate and do the same, like this. I do it only on these two sides, not on the left and the right yet. Just like that. Now we're gonna flip it over and fold that little bottom edge that's parallel with the middle edge up, and let that little flap come out, just like mine. So we're gonna align it. Now we're gonna rotate and do the same. Just like that. We're gonna do the same on the other side. Alright, so we're gonna fold that up over here. And again, allowing the little point to be free. And we're gonna crease. Crease sharply, as all the folds in this model are really, whoops, my bad. As I was saying, all the folds in this model are really important. Alright, now we're going to unfold, and what we did over here, by folding to the center and rotating and doing that, we're going to do the same down here. So again, we're just going to like fold this bottom flap up to the center, and then flip it over and do the same. So right over here, we'll just do the exact same thing that we did over here. Just like that. And so yeah, I'll see you when I've done that. Alright, so I've done that over here on both sides. So this is what your model should now look like. White side facing up. Now we're going to fold the bottom corner to the center. And crease. Alright, crease. Now we're going to rotate. Now we're going to keep this amount and fold down here and fold it up to the center So again, I'm folding down on that little middle crease that we had made earlier. And repeat on this side. So we're gonna, and again, be sure to crease. Okay. Now we're gonna flip it over, and now we're gonna fold the bottom right and the bottom left corners. So the bottom right and bottom left corners up here to the center. Like that. So I'm gonna quickly do this over here. Alright. So once you've done that, you can unfold. And now we're gonna kind of open it up and squash them in. So we're gonna make the folds a mountain fold, and we are gonna squash the corners in. So you have a triangle instead of a square. And you're gonna crease very well on that. And bring the flap down. Now we're gonna crease again, make sure all the folds are secure. And now we're gonna open up the side flaps right over here. We're gonna open up those little prongs that are sticking out. And we are gonna fold in this little triangle that we made right here. So we're gonna like stretch it out, and we're gonna push that in. Just like that. And basically we're going to be reversing those folds right over there. The step is a little tricky, so feel free to take your time on it. But once you're done, it should look something like what I just did. Again, this is what you do. Just like this. Alright. So after one point the folds start getting a little thick, so every now and then I pause to crease them and make sure that they don't get in my way for future. Alright, now we're going to flip it over and rotate. Now we're going to fold this corner up, just like that, and as you may have seen along that crease, when I unfold, yep, right there. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So that little white square that we have up here, we're going to fold on the sides of that, along the whole thing, and then we'll squash. Just like that. Now we're gonna do it but larger. So we're gonna fold that corner, the top left corner of the, or bottom right corner you could say, of the square. We're gonna fold it down here so that it aligns. So again, the bottom left corner will go up here. And we should have creased the whole thing. Now we're gonna rotate and flip it over. Alright, so now what we're going to do here is, this is a little tricky step. So you're going to kind of mountain fold that little top half, but then push in these triangles on the side, like that. So push it in on both sides, and your side should kind of look like this. Now we're going to bring that back, like so, and we're going to squash this little thing that's sticking up. We're going to squash it so you kind of have like a little, another square over here. So again, from the sides, this is what it looks like. So this is what it was. You push it in on both sides, just like that, and we collapse it. Nice and simple. Alright, now we're going to take this bottom corner and fold it up, just like that. And then we're going to take that corner and fold it down. And now we're going to open up the little gaps on our sides, and we're gonna squash it just like that. This is one of the folds that we did in the origami crane, in which I squashed the little back of the crane. But your model should look like this. Now you're gonna push that little crease, so you kind of have like an inward triangle over here. And the same on the other side. And we are, once again, gonna bring that top triangle down. So basically we repeat what we just did moments ago. So I'm gonna bring this little flap down and push that in. and right here, yeah. Then we're going to bring it down like that so that it's only on the top triangle. And we are going to just press it down. So this is what your model should look like from the sides so far. Alright. Okay, be sure that they're properly aligned. Now we're going to flip it over. And we're going to take this little bottom flap down here and align it up there. As you can see, I already have part of the crease. That's because I creased my other folds very sharply, so you have a little light crease if you've done that. If not, that's absolutely fine, because again, you're just folding the bottom flap up. We're going to rotate and do the same thing right over here. Just fold it up, like that. Alright. Now we're going to take these two little triangles over here, and we're going to again squash them in. Remember to only take the first flap. So don't do both the flaps, just do this one over here. On both sides. Just like that. Now we're going to take this bottom right edge, and we're going to fold it up just one layer. So you should have a crease right here. Right along this little triangle. So you're going to take this triangle and align it with this middle crease over here. Just like that. Now crease very sharply with your nails, and then press it down. Just like so. Now we're going to squash this one in, just like that. And this is kind of starting to, this is going to be the feet, eventually, the squash that we just made. That's going to end up being the feet. Now we're going to fold that bottom left corner of the right side. We're going to fold it halfway so that kind of becomes like a little triangle over here. And fold down. Now we're going to fold the bottom right edge again, but to that crease we just made. So it's like the halfway crease, just like that. And then we're going to rotate 90 degrees and repeat the same thing over there. So we're going to crease here. Unfold and rotate, and now crease here again. Just like that. Alright, now we're going to fold it up like this. And we're going to fold in the inside creases, so the inside triangle, you want to fold it in so it's a valley fold, and the outside triangle should be a mountain fold. And that little point that we have up there, that should just fold in. So, yes, just like that. And then we're going to fold it towards the left side. So we're going to collapse it on the left side because, again, this is the left hand that we're making. So I'll close this right over here. And yes, it is good to close it right here, though we can retract it later. But for now, I'm just going to close it, and it should collapse just like this. And I'm going to fold it over. Alright. This little part over here should be folding just like that. It should be folding in. Okay. Now we're going to take this little inside flap that I just said we fold in, and we're going to kind of put it right over this flap over here. We're going to fold it right over. Correct. Just like that. Gonna fold it under. It's a little hard to see, but this step is very crucial. And as you can see here, I just put it underneath this flap. I just tuck it in like that. Very easy. Alright, and then we crease. Okay. So this is what one half looks like. As you can see here, it's starting to come into shape. right over here, the left side is pretty much done. The bottom, the neck and below of the body is done. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. If it helps, you can rewind and to repeat on that side, but I'm going to do this side just a tad bit faster. So we're going to fold it up, and we're going to squash right here. Then we're going to fold this over and squash. Next, we're going to fold it to the center crease over there. Make sure both sides are aligned properly. And now we're going to fold over to make the little triangles that we had. Just like this. Now we're going to collapse it, and then we're going to fold it down. Just like that. And collapse. Next we're going to take this little flap over here and put it over. Just like that. And now we have finished the body. Alright. Now I'm going to fold that top part down, just like that. And then we're going to take that bottom corner up. And this will be the mask of the ninja. Next, we're going to take that corner down to perform a rabbit ear fold. So we're going to squash it, and you can fold it to either side. I prefer left, but it doesn't really matter. Now we're going to take that top right corner and fold that edge down to this little crease of the mask we've made right here. And then we're going to fold the right side corner to the center. Then we're going to fold the right side corner to the center of the center. And then we're going to repeat on the other side. Fold it to the center. Only one flap should be folded to the center. Just like that. Now we're going to fold the corner to the center of the center. Now we're going to kind of squash, basically, so we're going to push in from the inside, just like this, and we're going to push it back, just like that. The step is a little tricky, so it may take a few times to nail. And now we're going to repeat on the other side. So we're just going to squash it back. Beautiful. If your head is uneven, that's fine, because we're anyways going to fold it back, so no worries if it's a little uneven. Okay, now we're going to fold this head back, and you can round the sides of the head. Keep folding it back or less back until you think it fits right. And now we're done with our ninja. Super big, intense, silent ninja fight. Alright everybody, that's all for today's video. Hope you really enjoyed making this Origami Ninja model. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And I've heard the YouTube Ninja bets me that you can't smash that subscribe button with him in 3, 2, 1, bam. And that's all for today's video. Subscribe over here and 2 more videos over here. I'll be waiting for you there. Bye.